Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Caliber. We're going to play a bit of Dragon Age Inquisition before I get back to marking stuff. So when we left off, we had summoned the War Council, and that was a couple days ago for me, but maybe one day ago for you. And it looks like those things that we summoned them to do are done. Okay, so show the Sulevin is all set, and we got a staff out of it. That's great. We want to go out to the Sulevin blade because it sounds pretty good. How about reconciliation for Celine and Michelle? Oh. Yeah.
Inquisitor.
You should make it public. Not gonna play any more of those Dumb or Legion games. Okay. Oh, good. Successful experiment. Oh. A large rift that's not yet opened. Well, we're definitely gonna check that out after we go to recover the Sulevin blade. Yeah, let's go discover some more. See what those Dalish are up to. Always so sneaky. So, super magical badass sword. Oh, it's broken. Okay, well thanks, Nuria. We're gonna go there and take it. Because that's what I do now. Apparently I'm just a grave robber. Off we go. If it's an elf thing, I'm sure Solus will want to hear about it, or know about it, or hang around about it. Yeah, we know all about them. We've certainly destroyed enough of them for one day. For forever, even. Oh, you want to
So
level up,
this is where the
don't you?
Sulevin blade was lost.
Lost or misused. There is a reason it was never reclaimed.
Well, let's find out what that reason is after we level you up. Oh, you've still got another point to spend. Well, what shall we do with that? I guess we can get Mind Blast with an eye to getting Strength of Spirits to finish off your useful abilities there. I put him in this armor that we found because it was quite good. Now what's this? Duke's Mane. Sure, you can wear that for now. This is Masterwork Battle Master Armor, which is pretty nice stuff. Now Solus is currently still wearing that, but I wonder if this is... yeah, that's way better in every way, so you can put that on. Looks pretty good on you anyway. I like it. Okay. Let's go explore. It's telling me there are things here, but... oh, there it is. A little bit of gold there. Is there some back here as well? You know how much I like defiling graves, so it's, you know, it's just as well that here we are, ready to do some defiling. Out of the way. Okay, we'll grab that too. Now then, perhaps we should check upstairs, just in case. See what we can see in this keep. What do we got? Vir Tanadal. What the hell? Oh, okay, that was the Garburator. Vir Tenadal, the way of 3 trees. Virasan, the way of the arrow. Okay. Well, that's, I guess that's one thing, then. Way of the 3 trees, way of the arrow. Looks like we're gonna have to go the long way around to avoid falling into a hole. They like making me fall into holes in this game, so in order to, rob them of that pleasure, I'm just going to take the long way around. Let's see if there's anything of use to us up here, other than these giant mushrooms, which are apparently not useful for anything, otherwise we'd be able to harvest them. Oh, so there's an exit here. Starlight Chambers. Well, there's certainly some loot up here, so we'll take that for a start. Oh, that's got a nice pommel in it. That'll probably might go well in the bull's axe. I hear something. Something going on with that owl. Because it is definitely making hissing noises. But why? I don't know. I don't like not knowing. So I guess we'll just continue, make the rounds up here. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a spider. Well, we don't want any of that at the moment, thank you. I'm sure we'll get around to it, though. But until such a time as that... So nothing of particular interest on this floor, then. I guess we'll head back down to the main floor and energize some balefire, because that's always fun for us. That makes me want to go back and look at that owl statue again. Now there's something in here for sure, because there's a purple stuff. There's a purple cloud. So we'll need to find... Oh, I guess it's just sitting right there. Making me feel like a dum-dum. Sure. Okay. Hi. Poor Solus got smacked. Well, that wasn't great.
It's only part of the sword. The elves broke it after all.
They performed a ritual they did not understand. It appears they paid the consequences for it. That corpse was possessed by a pride demon. I doubt it was alone.
There must be more altars.
Well, we'll go check it out. That seems like a smart thing to do, right? Hello, spider. Are you alone out here? That wasn't a smart move of you to just hang out here all by yourself. That reminds me, didn't I say I wanted to go back to that owl statue? I did, but we're down here now, so... Oh. Alright, well this is dark. I'm going to assume that this is going to lead us to another altar, though. Yeah. I mean, this certainly looks like altar material. Oh no, not a puzzle. Maybe it's not a puzzle. Maybe it's just really dark. And he got soulless. That's okay though, we'll avenge him. Looks like we were able to avenge him. Good for us.
How did an entire river get frozen over?
Magic, I'm gonna assume. Because magic in the Dragon Age world is not terribly well explained. It just happens. And sometimes there are demons. It's just one of those things. Battle Mage coat legs. That could be handy for some of our friends, depending on what tier it is. But I guess that means this area is worth further exploration because there's loot hiding in here. A little bit of lag hiding in here too, from what I can see. That's all right. We don't mind too much. Keen Philander's Vitar. I wonder how that compares to what I've got on my face right now. No, it's definitely better. So we'll put that on. So we've got 2 of the 4 pieces of the sword, which is good. Oh, hi there. A little late to the party. It's alright though, I forgive you. I forgive you for your sin of being late to the party. And, I guess to absolve your sins, you can do 20 whatever you're supposed to do's. I don't know, I'm not a priest. Go find one if that's what you're worried about. What do we got here? Another jug. I know they're not really jugs, but in my mind, definitely jugs going on there. Alright, let's grab this one too. Hello. Don't die, guys. Oh, more of you this time. I guess that's what I get for collecting more pieces. Don't want to forget this. Never know when I'm going to need it again. Oh, what was that? Oh, good, another jug. Don't want to leave these behind. Leave no loot behind. Even though a lot of it's not very good. Alright, so that's where I was down there before. Don't want to fall down there again, so we'll just continue this in this direction. Find the last shrine. At least I'm assuming it's the last one. Yeah, don't worry, I saw it. I'll get out to it. Just remembering the owl was around here somewhere, and maybe if we bring this here, there we go. Alright. Text is unsteady and uses simplistic forms that may be understood. This was once a sacred place. Othrin cared only that the veil was thin. He knew the right. We did not question. Now I wonder what fell spirit whispered in his ear. 4 cried as our own would cry. The blade cut each throat, and they were silent. Human blood taken as elven blood had been. Innocent blood. I let the spirits take the bodies. I let the others fall. Therein lies the justice we deserve. With what strength remained, I sealed them. With what strength remains, I, Hedalin, declare that we were wrong. The moment the scent of fresh blood hangs in the air, then it fades. Goodness me. Well, that's, sad here. So it was an attempt to take vengeance that went horribly wrong, as such things tend to do. Now, there's a spider hanging out down here, so we'll probably need to exterminate it, you know, for safety's sake. Can't just leave these unlit. You never know what will happen if you don't light them. Or what'll happen if you do light them either. I mean, if we're being fair here. Alright, pop that open for me, will you? I hear some hissing. Makes me think I'm near somewhere. There we go. Oh, spirit rune. That'll be quite nice. Another one of these. I guess a lot of Kunari hung out here, or a lot of Vashoth hung out here. Yay, mosaic piece. Still 2 more pieces of that one to go, but I think that... oh, maybe that'll be the first one we finish. What? Didn't I get this box already? Did I not get this box? Whoops. Yeah, but seriously. How many Vashoth hung out here that they're all... like all the Vitars in this area? Vitar? Vitar? I don't know. I've probably been pronouncing it wrong all along, and it's pronounced like Vitar or Vitar. I can't pretend to know. I mean, it's a language that doesn't really exist, so... it's not like Orlesian, where it is straight up just French. Okay, so we've been around. I think we found what we need to find. Hello. What was that? Alright, man, you keep at it. I'm sure you'll get it. I'm sure you'll get it someday. Okay, come on. Go away. That's what I like to see. Gather them up. Heroic music leads me to suspect we've done something right.
The final piece of the sword. Perhaps Dagna can find a way to restore it.
Perhaps. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it looks like we want to head back out. Wait, what's this? What's this? That looks like somewhere I didn't go. And we can't have that. There's another door here. And more stuff. Well, that would have been embarrassing. Alright, so this door... wow, it's got a supply cache and everything. We didn't really need it, but it's there all the same. What happens if you light all of these because I did, and nothing seems to have happened. Are there somehow more that I've missed? There isn't one in here. Not one there. I think I've lit them all. So then the question is, what happens once you've lit them all? And the answer would appear to be nothing much. Can we get through here without falling on our butts? Good question. I'm gonna try, all the same. Yeah, so I think we've been everywhere. Which means it is time to go. Back to the world map. Back where we belong, as it were. Out in the world of the living, rather than here in the world of the dead. Okay. Let's get this back to Dagna. Oh yeah, we're gonna travel there. You bet your booty we are. And then after we've talked to Dagna, I'm gonna get back to working. Because that's the most fun thing in the world. Not fighting the undead or any of that. Nope. Nope. Most fun is making review quizzes. And preparing games. That kids don't even really want to play. Ungrateful little... Alright. What's Blackwell want to talk about? Oh, yeah, well, we haven't got them all yet, but I understand that. We will get to you shortly, Blackwall. After we've collected everything. We'll give it back to you and you'll be like, oh, well, thank you. I'm not really a Grey Warden yet, though. I'll be like, that's alright. Someday you will be, and that's what counts. That's what counts, sir. Oop. Ooh.
You were there. I have to know what it was like. The colors, the smells, the magic. I'm sorry, it's just so exciting. You went into the Fade. If you have time, Inquisitor, do tell.
I don't really right now.
We found a sword in an elven ruin. Can you do something with it?
That broken thing? You can't stitch a sword. Metal doesn't heal. What if it did, though? That would be amazing.
Dagna, the sword.
Sorry. It's quality, right? I could use the pieces to make a plan for a new sword. One that's less broken. It's like the pieces are... inspiration. That's just perfect for you.
Okay, we got the Sulevin blade. What does it look like? The Sulevin blade is a great sword. Which is better than the Anders special that I was so proud of. But you know, I think I would rather he carry around Soul Calibur. So until the next time, all the best.